Welcome to the channel, Dr. J.W. Ayub, theologist since 1994. The Muslim, the messenger left, and those the Messiah waits for. Episode 12, the moment the Muslim started envying peace. The cafe is nearly empty now, and only a few quiet conversations remain scattered across the room. The Muslim listener stirs the untouched coffee slowly. Across from him, an old Christian man closes a warm Bible gently and smiles at the waitress with a calmness the Muslim listener cannot stop noticing. Not loud happiness, not performance, peace, real peace. It unsettles him more than the argument ever could, because the Muslim listener realizes something uncomfortable at that moment. He has spent years preserving Islamic ideological religious certainty while secretly envying something he cannot explain in other people. Not wealth, not comfort, rest. The Quranic structure continually reinforces reliance upon submission and trust. Quran 65:3. And whoever relies on and upon Allah, then He, Allah, is sufficient for him. And the Muslim listener genuinely tried to trust, tried to remain faithful, tried to believe the inward unrest would eventually disappear through greater devotion and obedience. But somewhere underneath the discipline, another reality quietly kept surviving. The soul still remained restless. The hidden anxiety, the inward pressure, the exhausting fear of never fully arriving spiritual at where Islam told him to. And the inward fracture continues, expressing itself through private comparison, quietly noticing peace in others while inward unrest survives, suppressing longing, desiring inward calm while outward certainty is maintained, emotional fatigue, carrying spiritual pressure while secretly craving relief. The Islamic ideological external governed righteousness system may preserve religious identity publicly, but inward restlessness continues surviving wherever the soul remains unreconciled beneath the performance itself. The sacred meanings carried among the people of the book, which Muhammad missed, moved towards something deeper than maintaining spiritual effort endlessly. Not merely perseverance, but peace with God, be it Allah if that's what you describe him as. Peace with God, assurance, rest for the inward man himself. For the Muslim, another realization quietly unsettles him. What if peace is not produced by striving harder for Islamic ideology, but received through reconciliation with God himself? The people of the book reveal the Messiah differently. Romans 5:1. Muhammad missed this bit. Therefore, having been justified by faith, we have peace with Allah through our Lord Jesus Christ. And that statement lingers heavily in the silence of the mind, the back recesses of the Muslim's thoughts, because the Messiah is not speaking about temporary emotional comfort. He's speaking about peace with Allah himself, not maintain the pressure longer, not hide the unrest more carefully, not convince yourself harder that everything's all right with Allah and the Messenger. No, in the Messiah, be completely, once and for all, totally reconciled with God, never to be worried about again. Steam rises slowly from the untouched coffee. Outside, headlights pass quietly through the rain. And for the first time, the Muslim quietly wonders whether the peace he envied in others was never weakness, but the very reconciliation his soul had been searching for all along. I'm Dr. J.W. Ayub, theologist since 1994. Like and subscribe, comment to educate me, press the bell if you like the content, and share the video to help somebody else. See you in the next one.